So the boys have bought a mattress in the city of Attock, and look at this. The house is roughly about 10 kilometers away, so it's being delivered on the top of a locally known as a gingy, I suppose wider known as a rickshaw, and he's now going to tie it to the top. This is fun. It's now being tied like this. To travel through this, the hustle and the bustle of the rickshaws, pedestrians just crossing the road, and a whole load of different obstacles. Wow. And this is the Attock city bazaar. It's night time in Attock city, and apparently this is the time when all the bargains disappear. The fruit and the vegetables, apparently they're now available at cheap prices. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. There's a shopkeeper waving as we're about to be hit by a motorbike. Oh, and their bump sets off the rickshaw. The fun of the bazaar. Bazaar ki biyat lilli. Let's go in reverse. Ayo. Enjoy the scene of the Attock city bazaar. These are the open carts, the open markets. Well, look, you can get your dunya from Uncle. Very colourful motorbikes. Let's just go off the road for a moment. Some horses, of course. Shuffles and the wonderful colours. Shoes and fruit. City, and somebody's doing some hard work. All manual. It's bustling and it's busy. Just so full of energy. And this is a rickshaw. Brum brum. Hey up, somebody is reversing. And if you want to spend $1, this is a dollar bazaar with millions of colours. Microfinance Bank Limited. Anamta. Oh, it's a beauty salon. Somebody says salam in the background. Check that for decoration on the back of a vehicle. No. And if you fancy a lemon soda, apparently this is the place. The pressure horns, the noise in the city. You attempt to cross the road. There we go. Another rickshaw in yellow this time. There's Raftar. Very speedy. And that is the front of the rickshaw. How many of you are aware of your energy tariff? And how many of you are aware that you can change it as many times as you wish from off the standard tariff? However, looking at this, I'm not sure who's paying for whose electricity. It's just a maze of wires that run right across the buildings, right up to Karachi Biryani. And the colours of Attock City. Now check your left mirror. Start again. Check your left blind spot, your left mirror, your centre mirror, the road ahead, your right hand door mirror, and check your right blind spot. And under the understanding that it's safe, I would like you to drive on, please. No such thing. There we go. Shehbaz Mobiles and I forgot what I said then. There we go, look at this. Beautiful colours. And now we have hit a traffic jam as we move through the city. Lahori food point, it says, with Motu Patlu selling their stuff. This is night time in Attock City, which is the municipal capital of this specific area. And I'm not sure what this roundabout is called. No. Serve Aid Pharmacy. Ooh. And a slightly more quieter part of the city. So if you like watching these videos in Pakistan, please remember to subscribe, like and share. And I hear Bravo Foods donate 50% of their profits to good causes. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? As a car squashes itself through a local street, and there's a street seller walks around and selling his toys, and there's the Makkah cloth house. And I think that used to be Dr. Shafi's famous hospital and surgery point. The Habib restaurant, Salman Super Mall, and the Sher-e Punjab shopping centre. Oh, and a shop that appears to be fairly new, known as Stylo. And we are following a Jinji. Oh, here's the point. Sorry, completely wrong. This is the Dr. Shafi famous little point on the corner. Oop, as the driver goes over a road hump. Oh, bright lights and bright balloons as it gets a little darker here in Attock City. As we hit the corner of the vegetable bazaar, 3 on a bike doing their bargaining. There's new shops appearing. Oh, there. That's a different type of road hump. The smell of the fruit is absolutely gorgeous. Melons, watermelons, guava, oranges, bananas, aubergines, okra, onions and more. Back in the 80s and the 90s, when the city was called Campbellpur, these roads were completely unmade, single track roads, and it was very challenging to come into the major city. It was like Melelezu, more like a fun fair when the city would be visited. But mashallah, so many years later now, it's developed into a dual carriageway with lots of really nice restaurants and eateries as we go past a place called Uptown Cuisine. And the roads on the left and on the right, there's small cafes and restaurants, lots of very cheap desi local produce, and people riding on the back of motorbikes. 3 people on the motorbike there. And a very nice shop called S.O. Kamal and the Greenwood school system. And apparently loaded, as we just run past it, is the #1 place for burgers and pizza. There's a Hush Hal Cash and Carry. And this is now, I think it's called the Canberra Road, that heads out towards the 3-mile jog. Locally they call it the 3-mile jog. Enjoy the ride with us.
जी आगे मोटर कसानो करी तो आगे फोन माने चला गया दे और सारा संडा जो लाड़ दे यार दिखा अमलगिरी में दाव का और सारा आजी से बुला रहा हूँ भाई को ना बच
So this is on the way out of Attock city towards Canberra town. This is on the way to Canberra, PAC. So the area that we are travelling through now is known as Canberra, a famous little town. Very well known throughout the country too as well. It's the Pakistan Air Force Base Minhas is here as well, the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex. I think there's a research university as well and an aviation centre too. So it's under high security for various reasons. As you can see, it's very well maintained and the security checkpoints all the way through the road. And if you're watching Raees Khan, no potholes in the road. And in somewhere in the middle, there is a huge cash and carry known as the PAC commissary. Once again, very nice people. I can see them having picnics with a very nice rooftop cafe. And it looks like there's barbecue being served at the top with a Ghalib auditorium in the distance. So if you're familiar with this area, you may know or you may not know, but now we are leaving Canberra and joining the Grand Trunk Road with its own history, running for thousands of kilometres all the way from Bangladesh, Teknaf, across India, right into Pakistan, and it has its own history, its own culture. So wherever you're watching from in the world, have a wonderful blessed day and spread the love by liking, sharing with your family and friends. Wherever you are, be wonderful. Take good care. Allah Hafiz.